Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to These Random Stuff. Today we're back out here at Lake Berryessa for the Redwood Empire Bass Club September tournament. It is a cold, brisk day this morning, and water temperature up here on the north end, 53 or 73.8, somewhere around there. Still a little chilly. It's about 8:30. Bouncing around a couple spots, caught a couple danks each, and just trying to find the bite. It's going to be a slow, tough day. It's going to be a grind. So we'll see what happens. I'll give you a report later. Talk to you then. All right. What's happening, everybody? Time for a midday update. It's about 11:45, and it is slow. Slow. Tough bite. Finally got a keeper. About a 3-pound smallmouth in the on a drop shot. And then I just caught a second one, a spot, probably about a 1.5 pound spot. But had to go out deeper. We've been fishing in 15-20 foot range. Moved out to about 30-32 foot, and then with a drop shot, and just caught that fish. But also had a downsized baits. Went down to the Yamamoto shad shaped worm in the Monster Shad color, and I caught those two fish on that bait. So we're just working really slow, almost dead sticking the bait, shaking just the line a little bit, and down, like I said, probably 30 to 35 foot range, and hopefully we can get some more on the boat. Just struggling right now. Hopefully everyone else is having the same problem. But yeah, just downsizing baits and going a little deeper. So we'll see what happens. Get back on there and catch another one. Get on the way up. I was reeling it up and he hit it. Yeah, we're catching a bunch of these. Got him right in the nose. It's a whopper. Yeah, I was reeling it up, and all of a sudden I paused for a second, and all of a sudden I went doink. Like, oh shit, 4 feet of water. I'm just dropping it straight down next to the boat. Let's see those fish on the graph, and it's like, all right, they're down there doing something. They're getting bigger. Look at that. Big. Still not big enough. Alright, so here's the bait I'm using. Using a short leader. That might have something to do with it. Now that's all twisted up and I can't see my line. I just put some bait fuel on the bait and got bit. So maybe something to go, let's say, with that bait fuel after all. Who knows? Fresh bait, fresh rig, wood tungsten, drop shot weight. See if we can't get another one. There's one. This is a little better one.
Oh yeah.
I didn't feel my bite. I was just lifting my rod up and it was heavy.
Yep.
Spitting out bait too.
Nice.
Another bait out there that he.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Another nice smallmouth. I know, that's a spot.
It's a nice spot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at the belly on him.
Bait fuel, baby. I guess.
Nice.
Oh, look, there's a tank. It's a tank. Look at that belly. He's probably all bloated because he was down 40 feet. But man, look at barely hooked right there on the corner of the mouth.
Nice.
Yeah, he's all bloated, but man, look at that. That's what we're looking for right there. He's got to be pushing 3 pounds. He's solid. Damn. Yeah. Woo. Man, maybe that bait fuel stuff does work. All right, I'm back home. 2 days at Berryessa, and the tournament was brutally tough. Tough day. I don't think 2 of us. I ended up with 4 fish. I got 3 on the drop shot, and then finally got 1 on the hula grub at the end of the day, like the last 15 minutes or so. It gave me 4 fish, total of 9 something. I forget what the total weight was. That gave me first place. So finally pulled the one out. My son actually had 4 fish as well, just shy of 6 pounds I think for his 4 fish, but it was a tough slow bite, man. We struggled all day, went all morning without catching a keeper, and finally I caught a 3-pound smallie, 11:30 or so, and then like 20 minutes later I caught a 1.5 pound spotted bass. But I tried 6-inch worms, tried fat worms, tried short worms, I tried curly tail worms, finally switched to the Yamamoto shad shaped worm, Monster Shad color to catch those fish, and then the last one came on the hula grub. So that spotted bass, which I think I got on video, was just over 3 pounds. That was big fish of the tournament as well. My 3-pound smallie was second big fish of the tournament, so should be a good payday, and should get me, I think, tied maybe with Andrew for Angler of the Year points as well. So good day overall. So thanks to Garrett for netting those fish. Those fish were hot when they came up. Ended up fishing, I think I mentioned earlier, down 35-40 feet almost to catch those fish on the drop shot. Just kind of random luck, I guess. We were fishing like 25 feet or so, and I just kind of turned the boat, went out to deeper water, and I was marking fish down there in that 32-foot range, and threw out the drop shot and caught the smallie, and then we just kind of stuck to the deeper water, fishing that 32 to 35 foot range, even out to 40, and I would just move around until I found fish on the graph, and then I would put on spot lock and then drop straight down to them. And other times I would just kind of sit in that 35-foot range and then cast out kind of parallel to the bank, just trying to stay in that same zone. and just drop shot them. And then like last half hour we moved to one more spot, and we were drop shotting off this point, and I started reeling my bait up, and all of a sudden our line went tight and down. Got a few cranks on it, felt like a pretty good fish. It started taking drag, and then it just came off, and so that would have been a fourth fish for me. And then last 15 minutes I switched to the hula grub, and then I caught my fourth keeper, about a 14-inch spotted bass. So good day overall, if all considering. Like I said, it's a tough bite for everybody. So finally pull out a win, really stoked about that. It's been a year where I've been like so close, second place, third place, fourth place, and just up there at the top, but just couldn't pull one out. So finally got that. So really stoked. Thanks for everyone on the Redwood Empire Bass Club. Thanks for Paul, our tournament director, and Ron, our president. And we'll catch you all next month. See ya.